welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place 24-Hour Foundation. That's quite the mouthful. So I don't have a full bottle of this because it's expensive. It does retail for $42. So I do have a sample that I got from Macy's, and I actually just kind of like stumbled upon this. I took Ariana school shopping, and the girl had just asked me if I wanted to try a sample, and I was like, yeah, I do. So I did, and here it is, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Don't mind my disgusting thumb. If you guys see it, I burnt myself on a sparkler. Yeah, you know, like one of those little tiny fireworkish type things that 2-year-olds can handle. Yeah, I got like second-degree burns on my thumb from it because I wanted to see if you could light it in the middle. Not a good idea. I don't recommend it. You can light it from the middle, as it turns out, but I wouldn't try it. So this is the color that the girl matched me with like this funky little photo thing. I don't know. She took a picture of my forehead, of my cheek, and of my neck, and it's the color Very Beige. And it's really early in the morning right now, and I'm not going to really do much of any other makeup because I am going to the beach, so I'm going to give this baby a run for its money, let me tell you. And let's just go into a little bit about what the website says about this foundation. So it says it has 24-hour staying powder. No, it doesn't have 24-hour staying powder. It has 24-hour staying power. It's a flawless natural matte. It unifies uneven skin tones, covers imperfections with buildable medium to full coverage. I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. Jeez Louise. It feels so lightweight and comfortable you won't believe it's super long wear. Oil-free, fragrance-free. It's non-acnogenic, will not clog pores, waterproof, transfer resistant, lasts in hot and humid weather, and comes in 56 different shades. And it is a pretty decent shade range. I went onto the website and looked at everything, and to me, this is what I saw. I saw 15 shades that were in the very, very light area, and I saw about 15 shades that were in the very, very darker area, and then there was about 26 shades in between. So, I mean, that's pretty good compared to what some have come out with. Anyway, so I guess I'm just going to get right into this. I am going to prime my face with my normal Cover FX. This is what I use all the time. I have been using a kind of a lighter primer just for everyday wear, but because I am going to the beach, I'm going to kind of really pile it on because I don't want it to go anywhere. And yeah, so I swear by this stuff. I would never in my life, if you had told me a year ago that I was going to pay like $36 for a primer for my face, I would have told you were out of your freaking mind. But this stuff is really good. It's worth it. You don't really need a lot. Like, I'm barely putting it on my fingertips and just kind of like applying it where it needs to go. Alright, so I'm all set there. I'm gonna apply it with a blender. I didn't even bring a sponge because I always do both when I do foundations, and I always hate the brush. I hate it. I never, ever, 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 ever apply my foundation with a brush. Ever. I hate it. I don't know. It takes so much longer. I feel like the coverage isn't as even. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, so I guess I'm going to put a little of this. This looks really dark. I don't know. I don't know. That's really dark. All right, let's blend it and see. This blender is damp. It is not, that is dark. You know what though? My body is dark, so maybe that's where she was going with that. If I was going to purchase this makeup, I would probably not. I mean, summer's almost over, and my tans fade. I can't talk. My tans fade rather quickly. So I don't know if I would maybe go a shade lighter with this if I was going to purchase it. Let's see what it looks like once it's all on and completely blended in. They give you a lot of product in a sample. I will definitely be able to get more than one wear out of this, assuming that I don't have to pile it on to cover up any of my problem areas. I can definitely tell I'm going to have to go in and build it up in some areas already. I can tell my chin is always a freaking issue because it sucks at life. My nose is always an issue, but I haven't even gone there yet, so let me put a little on here and go do that. It says it's a matte formula. I don't know if it's going to dry down matte, but upon applying it, I definitely would not consider this matte. I don't know. I don't know if I would consider it matte. It definitely has like a sheen to it. I don't know. For $42, this is going to really have to wow me because my CoverGirl that I use all the time cost me $10 and it's fantastic. So, I mean, this is going to have to blow me out of the water to get me to pay $42 for a bottle of it. Okay, so let me just go in and cover up some of the redness that I can still see in my cheeks peeking through. My chin looking a little peaked. And my nose. It's definitely buildable because it did cover up those spots that I don't know if you guys could see them, but I could definitely see them peeking through. And just applying like a dab more did the trick and covered those up. So it's definitely buildable. I've always wanted to try this foundation, but I happen to, I don't know, I hate dealing with people when I go into makeup stores and like talking to people and having them come over, but I figured while I was at Macy's, this woman wanted to do it, and plus if I purchase this before a certain date, which I don't remember what that date is, but it's coming up, I'll get like a free kit or whatever. Like there's a bunch of stuff that you get free with it. So that's all I'm going to do. I am not going, since I'm going to the beach, I'm not going to put blush on. Probably not going to put any eyeshadow on. I might just put my paint pot, my MAC paint pot on. So again, this is my paint pot. This is in the color Painterly. I've had this for, you guys saw the video the first time I used it, and I still have it, and I've barely made a dent. I use it every day. Religiously. I use it by itself if I'm just looking to kind of like clean my lids up a little bit like I am right now, and I also use it as a, what is that in my eye? I also use it as a primer for my eyeshadow, and I do have to say that it works really well. It's really pretty. It just evens out my eyelids. It's not very colored or anything like that. Maybe I'll throw like a light brown or something on. I'm just gonna go in the ocean and it's just gonna all come off anyway. So I will use like a setting spray with this. This is the Color Plop. This is the Color Pop Ultra Glossy Lip in Snow Day, which is the exact opposite. It's like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning and maybe 85 degrees out. It's pretty freaking hot. And it's pretty freaking late and I need to get going. My boyfriend's probably like, where the hell is she? He actually thinks I'm in the car on the way. I'm not. I'm right here. quite sure how I got gloss way up under my nose, but I did. Anyway, so that's it. This is all that I'm going to wear to the beach. The only thing I'm going to do off of camera is maybe set it with some powder and use some setting spray, which the setting spray that I have been using lately because I ran out of my MAC Fix Plus has been the Morphe setting spray. And I have to tell you guys, like, the Morphe setting spray is the freaking best setting spray I have ever used. I mean, it is incredible. I bring it with me. And you know, like on those long days when you have to like touch up and you have to, go into the bathroom and fix like places where your foundation breaks apart or whatever. I swear to God, all you do is spray that and just blot it. Not with this, because why would you bring a blender in your purse? Unless you do, then hey, all good. But I have those like wipes, those oil blotty, whatever they're called, wipes, and that's the technical name for them. And I use those after I reapply the setting spray, and it just literally like looks like I just did my makeup all over again. It's absolutely insane. It really, really is crazy. It's $15, which is pretty affordable. It lasts a pretty decent length of time, I must say. It lasts a lot longer than my Fix Plus did, but I also used my Fix Plus to wet my brushes. Sometimes I wet my blenders with it. MAC is just expensive. It's good quality stuff, but it's just a lot of money. And I go through the setting spray, especially now that it's summer and it's hot. I go through it like, water. Like I just go through it all the time. So anyway, the Morphe setting spray. I highly recommend it. And that's it. I will, if I have any energy left in me when I get home from the beach tonight, I will try to pop on and let you guys know how this foundation wore throughout the day. It says 24-hour wear, waterproof, all the good stuff that, you want your foundation to have. It says it has it. So I don't think I've ever worn a 24-hour foundation before, so this will be interesting. I will definitely let you know either, at the end of the day I'll try and hop on and let you guys know, or maybe in the next video, or maybe I'll put it in the description. That's what if I don't pop on when I get home, if I don't have time, and if it's late, and if I'm rushing around because I have to go to work tomorrow, I will definitely link it down, put it down in the description below, so you guys can go check that out. If I don't, if the next thing that you see isn't me telling you, hey, I'm home from the beach and my face looks awesome or my face looks like shit, then it will be in the description below. Did I explain that well? Okay. You know what? I don't think I got nearly enough sleep. I have never done a video this early in the morning, and I gotta go. I really do. Tom is probably like, WTF, where is she? If you guys are new, I didn't even do this at the beginning. I'm gonna have to do it now. If you guys are new, hi, my name is Amanda Marie. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so that every time I upload new videos, you guys will be the first to know. You can get to know me, follow me on all my social media. I'm really, really active on Facebook, and I'm super active on Instagram. I'm actually like blowing Instagram out of the park. I've gotten so many followers in the past month. It's insane. And I will link those handles right around here. And I dabble a little bit with Snapchat. Don't really get it yet, but I'm figuring it out. So I'm almost there. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll let you know how this turns out on the face. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It's about 11:30, and I look very different than I did when I left you. I did put eye makeup on and lipstick on, and some blush, but I did not add any more foundation to my face. I didn't add anything other than blush, the eyeshadow, and the lip gloss. It's about 11:30, I believe, right now. So I've had this foundation on for like 13 hours, which isn't quite 24. But I've been at the beach. I went out to dinner, and I think, I mean, it's breaking up a little bit on my nose. It was hot today, hot. Overall, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed at how well it lasted. I'm actually kind of shocked. I was very sweaty. I was in the water. I don't know. It was crazy. It's crazy that my skin still looks like this. Any other foundation would be completely off. So I would definitely recommend this for anybody who's looking for a long wear foundation. And that's it. I'm happy that I was able to pop on and let you guys know how it went, so I didn't have to leave it down in the comments or in the description of the video or whatever. But I'm going to wash everything off and go to bed because I'm exhausted and I have work tomorrow. So good night. I love you guys.